Today we're checking out some new boxes from Bespoke Post, which includes this really cool metal canteen, a board game to reveal what your friends really think about you, and this really cool blow up light. So let's check it out. This one's for you EDC collectors out there, the art of scrimshaw, which boils down to, as the name suggests, carving designs into bones. In this case, cow bones on a Bear & Son pocket knife. This little tool is best known for its one-handed abilities, not only from the obvious ease of opening with a single hand, but thanks to the top notch of the knife, it can be opened against a pants pocket or any open edge. It's made of 440 stainless steel and made in the US of A. Combine that with the Molly Jobber scrimshaw kit, and you're ready to get all artsy. Instructions are included, and due to the amount of pointy edges involved, I highly recommend skimming through it. If you suck at all things art though, don't worry, designs are provided for you. Along with every tool you'll need to get the job done. This was my first time ever carving anything, and I found it rather relaxing and freeing. Mainly being able to use my hands to make something gives you a sense of accomplishment. I wouldn't say it was hard whatsoever, but working with such a small design, it may not turn out the way you hope. Nonetheless, this is one of my favorite boxes to date, and a unique addition to my EDC that no one else will ever have, nor probably want, due to my lack of carving skills. There are two sides, so you can think of something yourself, or try your hand at another design provided. I personally think this is one of the best gift boxes for any one of your friends who love and already own all things EDC. Now, if you haven't seen my previous videos, you may be wondering what these boxes are. Basically, Bespoke Post curates a bunch of rad products and puts it into a bunch of these boxes. My favorite part being they tell you exactly what you're going to receive inside each box. And it'll only cost you $45 for what is generally worth over $70 of goods. But the kicker is, if you don't like any box they recommend that month, you can just opt out of it and skip it for that month. There's no commitment to actually buy anything you don't want. So to get started and check out what boxes are right for you, sign up with the link down below. They'll ask you a few questions to personalize your experience. Do you like smoking? Nah. Drinking? Nah. Everyday carry? Heck yeah. And so on. After the system finishes judging you, they'll spit out a bunch of recommendations based on your taste. And remember, you do get to see exactly what you're gonna get in every box, and if you don't see anything you like, there's no commitment to purchase something every month. So if you are interested to see what boxes they recommend for you, sign up with the link down below for a free account. No purchase necessary. This next box keeps you prepared no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. The Ready box ensures you're never caught off guard and, well, starving either. Starting with the simple one, the WMP designed dual-walled water bottle. It's nothing fancy, but I do dig the all black and cute sunset design though. BPA free, and thanks to that dual wall design, it keeps cold drinks cold and hot drinks hot for longer. And it carries about 350 milliliters. That's about the size of a can of Coke. But that's not the star of the box though. This is. From United by Blue, this is their packable parka. It's basically a light raincoat stuffed into the size of a pizza slice and just as thin as one too. What makes it special is United by Blue's mission to remove a pound of trash from the world's ocean for every product they sell. All while the jacket itself being made from recycled polyester ripstop fabric too. It's got some clean stitching, very lightweight, YKK zipper, and when worn, does the job at keeping you dry thanks to that nylon finish. The pocket it comes in doubles as a stash pocket around back for smaller items as well. It's just a perfect lightweight coat that easily fits inside a backpack or even just hung off your pants so you're never caught off guard. Lastly, this one's a little funky, but I guess you gotta stay fed. This is the People's Choice beef jerky. Yeah, it's just some old-fashioned beef jerky. Packed with protein, it's a great on-the-go snack so you don't get the jitters from starvation. Not bad. Salty, jerky, beefy. And that's the Ready box, meant to keep you on the move, hydrated, and well fed. Now this box is a big one. The Switchback is for you real outdoor folks to keep you ready and to make your lives easier when you have no Wi-Fi to help you. There are quite a few pieces, but starting off, the MORAKNIV's basic stainless steel knife. It's a fixed blade with a plastic sheath. It's great for heavy duty tasks like they suggest cutting rope, dicing food, and working with wood. A comfortable rubber grip combined with that bright orange sheath makes it easy to find and utilize when needed. If you're the utility belt type of user, use the built-in hook and be on the ready for any tree branch that attacks you. This next one is interesting, confusing, but looks really cool. The ROTHCO military marching compass. And to simplify that, it's a fancy compass for when your LTE stops working. But from the many YouTube videos I've watched, this basically does it all to get you where you want to go when you're in the deep wilderness. All I know is it's meant to fit on your thumb like this. Now we're getting somewhere. This next one is my favorite, the SOLIGHT designed Helix solar lantern. Packs flat but twists and blows up into a cube like a beach ball. And the strap also doubles as a hook so it can be used like a lantern. It's self-sustaining thanks to a large solar panel on the top, which means you can leave this out when not in use and have it charge up for your nightly raves. It's got a range of 10 different LEDs and 3 different brightness settings with 8 to 12 hours of usage. It's just so simple, no hassle with batteries, and it's also waterproof for some neon pool party goodness. This next one's a must-have in any survival situation, a waterproof box of matches from UCO. This is their mini fire starting kit, and inside this simple plastic tube is space to store several waterproof matches and some biofuel fire starters. Once burnt, they stay burnt for several minutes, which allow you to start building a fire caveman style. And don't worry, these matches light easily, they stay lit, and won't burn down to your fingers if you're a scaredy cat like I am. Finally, the mothership of this box, this is the ROTHCO trifold shovel. Folded up, it's less than a foot in height, but unfolded and you've got a full shovel to start digging your poop hole out in the wild. It locks securely in place, made of metal all around, and the serrated edges help with getting through the toughest of dirts. At only about 1.8 pounds combined with that carrying case, you can easily toss this into a bag to take with you. Although only about knee high, if you put your back into it, it does the job. Then quickly and easily folds away. This box is for you campers and outdoor enthusiasts to stay prepared and safe. I consider this next one a party box because the Revel box makes an awesome party accessory. Starting off with a card game that's definitely going to start some arguments amongst friends, but what good is a party if there ain't some gossip going around? The voting game has your friends tallying up who they think is, well, whatever the card says. A small and simple box, but it packs a load of laughter once you start throwing a few back. Next is a very time capsule-y looking object, but is actually, I guess, a freezer. The HYPERCHILLER is basically a big bottle of ice. You fill the insides with water, let it freeze to an icicle, and well, bam. Pour your favorite lukewarm drink inside, swish it around for 30 seconds, letting the ice really rub up on your drink, and then pour out a cold one. Plus, when you've got your drink of choice all chilled up, you can pour them in these Silipint shot glasses, made of 100% BPA-free food-grade silicone. Yes, that soft and flexible material they use to make phone cases is now getting you drunk as well. Mainly because when things get rowdy and you're downing your 15th shot, sometimes things fall over. Thankfully, there's nothing to worry about with these guys. Punch them, throw them, pour one out, just pick it up, rinse it out, and you're good to go. You can even use them in the microwave, you know, if you ever need that shot of hot milk before you go to bed. Bespoke Post also lists other ideas like using it as a popsicle maker, tiny planter, or even a door stopper. This collection is for you hard party goers in your late 30s that can't hold down your third shot before you go spilling everything. So get voting, and the one who slept with everyone at the party has to take a shot. Now for a sunny Saturday afternoon at the park, the Huddle box is a great companion. Who doesn't love a classic game of catch? And you can do so with this Chance composite leather football. Made of a composite leather, textured laces, and just an all-around good feeling in the hand. Even if you can't catch, this ball will basically stick to you. Pumping this bad boy up, it's a fancy looking football and makes for a pretty throw with that dual tone design. So get out there and start tossing. Just make sure you've got friends on the other side though. Next up, a little retro old school vibe. This BAREBONES living canteen is made of food grade 305 stainless steel. It's double walled, has a vacuum sealed insulation system with a built-in strap. And the lid also doubles as a cup. This is one of those things you really want because it looks so cool, and once you have it, thanks to the updated design, makes for one of the coolest water bottles at the park. It'll bring all the retro boys to the yard. It's not the most practical bottle at 1.5 pounds, carrying about 28 ounces, but swing this around your shoulder and you'll collect all the style points. Lastly, I've shown off many MATADOR accessories, but this is definitely the tiniest. The MATADOR mini pocket blanket fits in the palm of your hands, but unfolds to allow your butt to stay clean on that grimy park grass. Made of a durable water repellent and puncture resistant nylon, it'll take up no space in your pocket, weighs virtually nothing, and can even hang off your keys. You can just seat yourself if you're selfish like that, or you and a date if you're poor and have to go to the park to kill time. It can also double as a mini dinner table outdoors, or even used as an impromptu umbrella. There's red stitching throughout the blanket to guide you on how to easily fold it back in so you can get that clean and compact design. That's the Huddle pack, great for a day out in the park, throw some balls, quench your thirst, and keep your bum clean. That's it. Remember, it's free to sign up if you want to check out their other boxes, and if you do decide you like one, use my code down below to save 20%. Let me know what your favorite box was in the comments down below. I rest my case.